Hey, I'm Rebecca Gordon.
And I'm Erin Bennett.
And on this edition of the weekly Wednesday wrap-up, we're going to talk about Medicare budget cuts. Stay tuned. All right, so the House, and welcome back to the show.
Thank you. I think this is my third week in a row.
I think you...
I might be a permanent guest.
I think
when
you are
guys
a permanent...
When you guys are gone, I'll just...
Let's reach out to HR and get you some
contract.
benefits.
I need a contract.
Yes. So the House just recently passed a bill to stall the $18 billion Medicare budget cuts, which everybody is ecstatic about. And they're doing that because of the pandemic. And this would really be... this would be bad.
It'd be devastating. Everybody involved in the Medicare payment system, everything.
Physician practices, horrible. So this will extend the 2% sequester moratorium until the end of 2021. And I have a question. What is sequestration? And better yet,
say it 10 times.
How do you pronounce it? So the first one who will respond to Aaron Hawkins gets a prize.
Yay.
But this is very good news for us. It has been stalled till the end of the year, and we are ecstatic about that.
It is with the pandemic and everything. People are freaking out anyway, so it's a nice thing to have that paused.
But we have some good news.
Yes, we have exciting news. I have been hosting Medicare boot camps. I'm wrapping up my second Medicare 1.0 boot camp. That's very basic. And on April 27th through the 30th, we're going to be hosting 2.0. You have to have 80% of your senior contracts with us. And we're going to, tell you some more about our secret sauces, what really is making the impact to the clients and helping increase in sales. So
they are 4-day events. They're roughly 9:30 to 11. But what's cool about your boot camps is, how long have you been doing this?
12 years.
You are a 12-year veteran agent who has done phone sales, belly-to-belly sales, worked mailers, done seminars, everything.
Right.
And so what you're getting in these virtual seminar classes is real hand experience. And I know the last day 4, Erin does a Q&A. And so what she'll do, and what I really think is some of the serious secret sauces, she'll combine all the questions and then go through them all and how they play out in the market. So yeah, the first Medicare boot camp, which is a basic intro, has been hugely successful. And you and I are going to get together and plan our third one.
Right. We have a lot of people asking when the next one's going to be if they've missed it. So, and we give a lot of valuable information. And even if you're not brand new into Medicare, it really is a great refresher to remind yourself of certain little niches, or maybe you're going to pick up something, maybe about IRMA, maybe about Social Security. So it's a great refresher course. Just even if you've been in it for a long time. Someone asked me a question yesterday, and I was like, "Wow, you know what? I'm going to double check that. I thought I knew the answer, and I did, but I wanted to double check it. So it just re-put it back in my brain and something to talk about. So it's great. We're having a great success. People are really enjoying it.
So you want to be at the 2.0. It is an advanced. We call it What's Next. She's going to profile clients, like how to know when to do a Med Sup, how to know when to do an Advantage plan. And then I know that you're going to have someone else come in on day 4 of the 2.0 with an LTC
plan, and how
correct?
that can work on, because again, an LTC plan's working towards that senior client. So adding a little more, I've always said, if you have one policy, okay, they're your client. But if you have 2, 3, they're your client for life.
Yeah.
And they're referring you to their neighbors, their friends, their family members. So what we're going to have brought in on that LTC is just one more added value that you can give to your clients and have them a little longer.
If you haven't seen, we send out these via Constant Contact. If you're not getting our Constant Contacts, please reach out to us. Either contact your marketer or respond back in the comments. You may have accidentally unsubscribed, but these classes are hugely, hugely, hugely successful. Erin also does Social Security. She does HSA. And again, if you have an office with 5 agents or more, we can arrange for Erin to come out and do deeper training in office. So she's amazing, and the classes have been awesome.
Thank you, and I've had a lot of fun doing them.
That's great. Okay, so Indy Health Insurance Company, and so this is what's interesting. They're called Indy Health Insurance Company. They have been terminated with their Part D plans in the following states: Arkansas, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Illinois, and Georgia.
Not Indy.
Like what a mixture of states. So they're out, they're done. There is a one-time SEP to elect an MAPD or a PD plan. And if you have any questions on that, you can let us know. But on paper enrollment, simply write in Indy, INDY, in the comments to trigger that SEP.
Fantastic.
So sayonara.
And we have a lot of people asking about Walmarts right now. They're ready to get started on the AEP. Walmarts are coming up.
You know what? We're just so freaking happy that we had this year behind us. And it's like you know what? I picture Cocoon. I don't know if you ever saw that movie, like, God knows whenever that was made, early 80s. And like the rebirth. So I get it. People, they want to get out there.
And they want to make sure they get their Walmart store because they're very popular. Yep. Agents have a lot of success with them. We've had a couple different answers, and they're opposite of each other. So
those
one is saying what the other hand isn't. So sit tight. Us here at Go to Marketing, we're working on it. We're going to have some information out within the next week or two.
Yeah, so sit tight. So, yeah, I love it when we get conflicting answers.
Yes.
That keeps this industry exciting. Well, that is all I have. Do you have anything else?
I don't have anything else.
We would love it if you would find it in your heart to subscribe to our channel. We work hard on putting out content that we feel really is going to help aid you in the success of you and your agency and this business. And all you have to do is subscribe. We're not going to ask for any blood, your firstborn, nothing like that. Just subscribe. It keeps us relevant in the market. And also, if there are questions or you're unsure, if you're stumped on something, please reach out to us in the comments. It just might be our next big talking point or webinar that Erin does.
Exactly. We have some TRICARE webinars coming up.
I love TRICARE.
HSA, outpatient or observation.
Oh, observation.
So we have several coming up that will be, that as agents, we question it because CMS, hospitals, doctors, it always seems to be changing. So, and these tips have come from other agents saying, hey, I don't know this. So, you know what? Hit us up and you might just be our next reason to talk.
Our next reason to talk. Good selling. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.